In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Pretty me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
I can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money cloud, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. I when I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say them on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll reach that but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing like siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yo, 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 yo. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Ali Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile, that's my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. And you know we come through to make that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all. Top gun, shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we begin the final stretch. Week 16 starts here as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on our home team. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Red on red. Turn, this is hot. 30 left, 13 loop. 11. Go, let's go. It's hot.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. A gain of a yard. You talk about this Titan defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Hey, I'm gun.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence changing the play.
Hey, I'm gun. Easy. Here we go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a really good pickup of 28 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Right, here we go.
Not liking the look, they'll change the play. Lawrence with a quick throw outside, that's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Titans' 4-yard line.
Sink right. Reset. Silver.
Turton. Touchdown. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago, so how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. to put a drive together. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Ward. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Lion! Son, this one's up.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Oh, the gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
On red.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
13, Luke. 11.
That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
So the completion good for just 3, and that'll make it 2nd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. second quarter now. Titans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Come on. Hey, 60 in. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
To throw, here's Ward. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one lines up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, run. Sit. Focus. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. Drops it underneath for Tootin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
14 minutes. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
30 left.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Lambert. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Going quickly here to Thomas. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. And it moves right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And it's caught. Touchdown. Danny Gray. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Here we go. Set. Fix the Eagle. Fix the Eagle. Hey, smash Broncos. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Hold it ready.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther alert. Hiking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Ward now working out of the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run on first down. Keys trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
70 Rangers. 70.
To throw is Ward. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right?
Yeah, you do. I am.
After a break down the middle, and it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Throwing now, Ward. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 20.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one. We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
7 Pirates! 60 Mavericks! 60 Mavericks! 70 Rangers! Warriors! 70! Go!
Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Titans! A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Oswell good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Check smash! Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get him, get him. Sink right. Fred on the right. Go. There's a high. Sink right open. Big 13 heavy.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Hey. Go. 11, Agate. 30 left. 11.
Here's Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Lambert. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Charles, a new NFL record, 67 yards. There has never been one converted from that distance until this very moment. Unbelievable. Congratulations to it.
And, partner, there's no way you or I woke up today thinking, hey, we might see a 67-yard field goal made, let alone attempted. Congratulations. Great job. And remember, it all starts getting that kick away, because often it starts low. Usually that's when it can be tipped. Not in this case, a new NFL record.
Panther Street.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun here, Ward. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve for a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
From the gun, here's Ward. Over the middle, complete. That's Young. Why give him 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Here's Ward. And he is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chimere Dike, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that can overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2nd and 16.
Rip. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, so we'll go. Sink right. Silver.
Now Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lambert. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Lisa 24. Soka, hot. Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Right back to him on first down. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
11. Great job. All right, here we go. Time.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Okay, great. Fred on red.
Now Lawrence changing the play. On second down, they'll run it here. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Team 31, visitors 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They're bouncing their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Ward. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
And he's going to use his legs here. There he goes again. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So the big play gets it all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
A gain of 40 yards.
Operating from the gun. Moore. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Warren's pass. Intercepted. The coverage by Caleb Ransaw.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
2nd and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. 11. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
11.
Lawrence will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Let's go. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
30 left. Saint Frank. Go. 13 loop. Hey, kill. Go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to let this thing go deep for Caldwell. And that is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Now an option play on 2nd down. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, it's a hot. Here we go.
Now an audible here into something else.
11. 13 loop.
Now Lawrence. the middle, and he's got Gray. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
10 more yards. And a first down.
13 loop. 11
First and 10
right
at the
open.
34-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw after that last run. He'll get this out to Tootin.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Now Ward.
And the Titans first down.
He finds his man complete. It's Young. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, here's Ward. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Throwing now, Ward. Over the middle, complete. That's Young.
16 yards.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
19 tight.
To throw is Ward. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score. Our home team 31. Visitors 28.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Hey, Ron. Hey,
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free.
There he goes, right side. And he's in for the score. His spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point right down the middle. And these guys will take a 10-point lead.
Our home team 38. Visitors 28. Campbell to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
This is 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's first down.
19 Tiger.
Ward. And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score. Our home team 38.
So the onside kick will come with 17 seconds to play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
30 left. Decent 24.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Finds Tootin out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
That's complete. He's got Tootin. And they've got